I think we're past could it be. There's no question he's the best player in hockey. He's an unselfish young man. He loves playing in Edmonton. He loves being the captain of the Oilers.
Something big just happened in the world of hockey. Right after the 2025 Stanley Cup final, people started talking, not just fans, hockey legends, famous players, big names, and they all talked about one man, Connor McDavid. On June 18th, just one day after the Oilers lost to the Florida Panthers, Wayne Gretzky spoke out. He said, "He's the best player in hockey. Gretzky is one of the greatest players ever." He said this after McDavid had scored 33 points in 18 playoff games. That means McDavid had more points than any other player during the playoffs.
And what a year. He scored the winning goal at the Four Nations Cup in overtime. He sets up the goal last night by Draisaitl. And let me tell you, I know it's a little bit difficult to see on TV, but live, it was a physical hockey game. You had to be a man to play in that game last night.
Craig MacTavish, a coach who worked with the Oilers and knows the game well, said McDavid reminded him of Mark Messier. Messier was a big star in the 1990s. MacTavish said, "McDavid is completely driven to a level that I haven't seen since Messier in 1994. That means McDavid works super hard and wants to win more than most." In another interview on May 28th, MacTavish said, "It's time that we give McDavid the level of credit we once gave the greats." He said McDavid is doing things on the ice that remind him of the best players ever. He talked about how McDavid plays smart and leads the team under pressure. Ilya Kovalchuk, another famous hockey player, said something very strong. He said if McDavid leaves the Oilers, it will be like when Wayne Gretzky left in 1988. That move changed the NHL. Kovalchuk said, "Honestly, I think this is bigger than just McDavid or the Oilers. He's the face of the NHL. If he leaves, it'll be like when Wayne Gretzky was traded." That shows how important McDavid is to the sport today. After the Oilers lost in the Stanley Cup final, Matthew Tkachuk, who plays for the Panthers, was asked about McDavid. He said Western Canada wants a win, but it's not yet their time. Tkachuk was being honest. He didn't feel bad for McDavid. He knows the teams are rivals. He thinks Edmonton has to wait their turn. On July 10th, sports writer Greg Coate said something that caught attention. He wrote, "A king without a crown." He meant that McDavid is one of the best, but he hasn't won a Stanley Cup yet. Coate said people should not compare McDavid to Wayne Gretzky until he wins a title. Even though McDavid has great stats, he still needs a big win to be called the greatest. Right now, Connor McDavid is in the last year of his contract. That means he can choose what to do next soon. His deal is worth $100 million. There's no new contract yet. Some people wonder if he might leave the Oilers. That's why what Kovalchuk said matters. During the 2025 playoffs, McDavid had 12 goals and 30 assists in 22 games. That's 42 points. Only Wayne Gretzky had better numbers in a season. NHL records show McDavid now has 100 playoff assists in 90 games. On July 6th, a TV show called TSN's NHL Tonight showed Gretzky's quote again. They said, "He's not just the best now. He's the most complete player since Mario Lemieux." Lemieux is another NHL legend. McDavid had 3 assists in Game 5 of the final. That game helped him stand out even more. On June 15th, after another playoff game, Oilers coach Kris Knoblauch said, "He never breaks. He shows up. He leads by playing." That means McDavid works hard every game. He leads by doing, not just talking. In that game, McDavid played more than 25 minutes. NHL stats say no one played more in that game. He also played an average of 23 minutes and 11 seconds each game during the finals. That shows he's on the ice a lot, helping his team. On June 20th, Ryan Callahan, a former NHL player, said, "He's not a guy you question, he's a guy you follow." That means McDavid is a leader. People look up to him. After Edmonton lost, Ilya Bryzgalov, a past NHL goalie, told a Russian newspaper, "Connor is brilliant on the ice, but he can't win alone." That means McDavid is amazing, but he needs help from his teammates. Chris Chelios, another hockey legend, said, "Connor's numbers are unmatched, but even he needs depth to win." This also means McDavid is doing everything right, but he needs a stronger team. In July 2025, the NHL said McDavid leads all current players in playoff points per game. His average is 1.50 points every game. That's more than Leon Draisaitl and Nathan MacKinnon. The NHL got these numbers from its official records. On July 9th, Mike Modano, a great player from the past, spoke about McDavid's speed. He said, "It's unmatched. He doesn't just move fast, he moves right. That means McDavid skates better than anyone. He's not just fast, he's smart. All these things show what hockey legends and current stars think about McDavid. Wayne Gretzky says he's the best. Craig MacTavish says he plays like Mark Messier. Kovalchuk says McDavid's next move could change hockey. Other players say he's fast, smart, and a great leader. But some, like Tkachuk and Greg Cote, say he still needs to win the cup. They believe great stats are good, but winning is what matters most. These are facts. Wayne Gretzky called him the best. Craig MacTavish said he's like Messier. Kovalchuk said his next move could be as big as Gretzky's trade. Tkachuk said it's not Edmonton's time. Greg Cote said he's a king without a crown. Coach Kris Knoblauch said McDavid never breaks. Ryan Callahan said people follow him. Brizgalov said he can't win alone. Chelios said he needs a better team. Modano said his skating is the best. McDavid had 42 playoff points in 2025. He has 100 playoff assists in 90 games. He averages 1.50 playoff points per game. He played over 25 minutes in one final game. He played more minutes than anyone in the series. All this happened in the past 2 months. Every word, every quote, every statistic. They show what NHL legends really think about Connor